because the screen is completely black. And that means I have a story to tell you. So, whenever I was like younger and stuff, I met the same Karen today, but I'm not going to tell you that story right now. So, my older sister and my aunt and my uncle was there with my little sister. So I was about 5 or 7 at the time that we went to the park. And we were walking at the park. I was running, but then I fell over on this boy. So I was running from my sister because she was in tag. We were playing tag. And sorry, there's a lot of us in this story because like it's a long time since like I've been 5. It's been like 5 years. Okay, whatever. So yeah, we were playing tag and I bump into this little man, like little boy. I bump into him. He says sorry. I start apologize. He says sorry. I start apologizing about 5 times. He asked for a hug, so I gave him a hug. And his mother looked like a Karen, like a legitimately Karen. So his mother walks up to me and says, "Why are you touching my child?" And I'm like, "He asked for a hug." And then she took, so my hair was really long, like it was down to my feet. So it was in a ponytail or in a braid. And I was obsessed with pink chalk and pink bows. So she decided to take my bow out of my hair. And I start yelling, I start kicking, I start slapping. Like, I had anger issues when I was 5 or 7, I don't know. I was 6, 5, 7, I don't know. So I had pretty bad issues with anger. And my older sister, at the time, she was about 11, 13, maybe 11. Yeah, she was about 11. She walks up to me and said, "What's wrong? Where was your bow?" And I said, pointing at his mom, I said, "She took my bow." And she looked at his mom up and down 5 times, up and down 5 times. She gave his mom this death eye, like legit, like the death eye. So yeah, let me remember. So my sister gave his mom the death eye. Melissa, what did you do after you gave the Karen a death eye? I usually smack them or something. Did they touch you? Yeah, they touched me whenever we were 5. Remember, I was obsessed with bows. Oh yeah. She went up to the Karen and she slapped her across the face. And at the time, our parents pulled into the park driveway. And our parents come, of course my mom always has like a pocket knife thing. She gives my sister the pocket knife. And she walks straight back to the car and leaves my sister with the pocket knife. She was allowed to have one. She looks at the Karen, holds the knife up, It was completely new. Like, it was completely new. She slices the Karen's fucking throat. She slices the throat of the Karen. The little boy runs to my uncle and my aunt. He screams, he screams, he screams, he screams. He's as loud. He's as loud. So, as my sister is like trying to like get the bow from the Karen, my sister kicks the Karen down, slices her ear off. She takes the bow and kicks her 2 times. And then she comes running back to us. And then I'm just over here standing trying to get the little boy to stop crying. She gives me the bow. My aunt slaps my sister. Yes, slaps my sister. She slaps my sister across the face like she didn't even mean to. Like she meant to. No, that is not right. And I call my mom. And I call my mom because she gave me her phone to call 911 on my sister. I call my mom. And I tell my mom what happened. My mom pulls up to the driveway. There's a gun, a piece of metal, and a piece of freaking firewood. She walks up there with the gun. She points the gun to my aunt's head and says, "You ever touch my child or slap my child or even kick my child or spank my child, I will shoot you in the fucking head." And then my sister's just over here cracking up. And then the little boy screams, because he saw his mother. So I said, "It's okay, you don't need to scream, it's okay. Is it okay if we like take care of you until you get older to move on by yourself and go to the adoption center?" The boy never answered me for some reason. He had real pretty blue eyes. He looks up to me and hugs me, crying, just bawling his eyes out. Bawling. And I say, "Hey, what's wrong?" And then he points to his mother. I turn back to my sister and I hug her in the back, takes the knife and yeets the knife over the park. The knife lands in somebody's yard. We both hug my sister. My aunt gets fucking shot in the fucking jaw because she slapped my sister. So, my uncle is in jail for letting his wife do that. And, yeah. That's all I can remember.